Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Capricorn that runs from the 20th until the 26th of February. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And thanks so much for all your comments, very much appreciated, and I will always reply to comments. So please put your comments below. I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to lay down 10 cards. Okay, a few cards have poken themselves out the pack, so I'm going to take those cards and let's have a look at what's showing up for you. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is the Wheel of Fortune in the reversed position. It could well be that things have been spinning out of control for you. Okay, it seems to be one challenge after another. I get this vision of like you being at the fairground and you playing that game like with the hammer and the frogs. You know, you hit one down, another pops up, you hit that down, another pops up. It's relentless. Okay, it seems to be one challenge after another for you. There's also something here about things have to get worse before they get better. Okay, so there's a strong sense that there's a lot of changes going on around you at the moment, and initially things can be quite difficult because you're so used to how things were before, and it's very much this feeling that you were secure within the insecurity, but now you decided to put your best foot forward and make these changes. So initially it's like you're paying in advance. Things will become much more settled and you'll gain more of what you want once you get through this period. But a lot of people give up in this transitional period, okay? But I do sense you are strong. It's a bit like you've realised you're going the wrong way. You've been going in the wrong direction. It's a bit like perhaps like a driver of a big lorry. He realises he's going the wrong way, and then they decide to turn around. But when they turn around, it causes a lot of frustrations, a lot of challenges. But once it turns around, then it's full steam ahead, okay? And that's how I feel it is here with you as well. It's like changing direction in some respect. Could well be you've been in a vicious cycle and you're wanting to escape. Yeah, I mean, with the Three of Cups in the reverse position, this is a crossing card. It talks about some sad news you've had recently, okay? It could well be around a recent passing, or it could be around a relationship situation which didn't work out in the way that you wished. I'm also getting something here about freeze a crowd, okay? So it could well have been like a sort of love triangle situation, or someone around the situation who's been doing a lot of interfering. I do sense that happiness turned to sadness and laughter turned to tears here. So the next card is in the past coming to the present. I've got the Five of Swords. Okay, there's been a lot of battles around you, okay? As I said earlier, you know, it seems to be one challenge after another here for you. But what I do sense is you're holding three swords here. There's two swords on the ground. So you will come out on top, okay? Even though you've lost many battles, you will win the war, okay? There's some people moving away here as well. And I feel it's kind of moving away from some so-called friends, okay? There's a strong sense they were showing up for how they really were here, okay? There's also a sense of the need for you to be more grounded and not to lose your head around a situation and to be more focused. So looking more forward, yeah, I was just saying about being more focused, and I've got the Queen of Swords, okay, which is very positive, this card upright. And it's about you being more focused, okay, and about putting your best foot forward. It could well be that you've worn your heart on your sleeve, and this is kind of taking you around in circles. You know, it's like you move forward and then you're kind of sort of pulled back by your heartstrings. So this card is very much about ruling with your mind, okay? So your mind being in control, listening to your heart, taking on board what your heart has to say, but mainly your mind is taking control here, which then enables you to move forward. It's very much about clearer thinking and about being more focused. It's laser sharp focus that I get here. And the card in the goal position is the Two of Swords in the reversed position. Yeah, there's a strong sense that you have been pulled one way and then you've been pulled the other way. You've been feeling very, very unsettled. But with like the upside down V here, it is very much about things coming to a head, okay, things coming to a conclusion. And also there's a moon here, which is about the emotions. The water is about emotions. The swords are about the mind. So it's back to this mind situation and about taking control, you know, with your mind, which then enables you to move forward. Because when your heart and your mind work together, then anything is possible, you know. But when they're in conflict, it's a bit like being in a car and having your foot on the accelerator but hand on the handbrake. You just go around in circles, but gently on the accelerator and then hand off the handbrake, and then you move forward. So the feeling here is letting your mind take control but listening to your heart. So it's like your mind and your heart working together on a situation. Yeah, I mean, you feel gutted here, you know, with the Page of Cups in the reverse position. Very similar here to the Three of Cups reversed. It shows you feeling very upset. Again, it's this happiness to sadness and laughter to tears. Something happened recently, okay? It could have been a recent passing or some problems here around a relationship situation, okay? I just sense a lot of tears here. The advice card here is shown by the Eight of Swords. Okay, there's something karmic going on here, okay? So there could well be a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. The card actually shows you tied up. It shows you blindfolded. There's these swords in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison, okay? But what I can see is that this rope is very loose. Okay, it can drop off, you can take the blindfold off, and then you can actually see there's a gap between two of the swords, which is a way forward for you. So what it's saying is that things are very much in your hands here. On the outside, I've got the Three of Pentacles here, very positive. It's showing there's going to be better communication here with somebody. It shows you coming out on top. Again, it's this feeling of winning the war. You've lost many battles, but you are going to win the war. There are going to be improvements here around a work or money situation for you as well. So your hopes and your fears is shown by the King of Cups in the reverse position. I suppose your fear is that you're going to be pulled back by your emotions all the time and that you're going to remain stuck. But quite clearly here with the Queen of Swords, okay, it shows you putting your best foot forward. It shows you ruling with your mind but listening to your heart, which then drives you forward, okay? It's about laser sharp focus here, I feel, with you, okay? And it's also about drawing a line in the sand as well and just moving forward from a situation. Yeah, the outcome card is a judgment card. Again, something karmic going on here, okay? There's a lot of lessons being learned. So even though things are challenging, you can actually grow from this experience, okay, and then move forward towards what you want, and then what you want starts coming towards you. It's also about things starting to open up for you, okay? Things have been stuck for a while, but because of these changes which you take in ruling with your mind and listening to your heart, that enables you to move forward towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment, and there's a link for free daily readings. Thank you.